Alright, we're back, and it's time to do Camellia. Let me practice something real quick. Okay. Sort of got it in my head how it has to be done. Let's see how well I remember the Camellia run. Like, just a straight run to the boss. Obviously there's items, so we haven't even done this once. Oh man, they got like super frenzy crosses? Open the door! Like, his cross will frenzy the crap out of me with this much insight. Roll, 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 roll.
Go barrel.
Respect the boss chamber. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Don't want none of this. Don't want none. No, no, no. Alright. Just take a moment to take in... What the?
Let us partake in communion.
Oh, I recognize that weapon now. Okay, it's just the way the light was reflecting off it. It looked like some twin spike thing. I'm like, what is that?
Soothes our fears.
Your worst nightmare?
Your blood.
Okay,
The frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young.
I'm taking in a moment here to reaffirm ourselves with what she's saying.
The meek into the depths.
DLC relevant.
Remain wary of the frailty of men. Their wills are weak, minds young. Were it not for fear, death would go unlamented.
Okay, and the reason I'm just getting a bit of that, to remember that she has this chant that she says and kneels as a vicar, and that it,
Communion. Let us partake in communion.
will come up later and be kind of a really cool lore point.
Thirst for blood.
Here we go.
Soothes.
Everybody does that on the speed runs.
Super Mario style?
We'll see if this works.
What did you just do?
I exited right after the cutscene. I skipped the cutscene and exit.
Why?
I hope it works, because it looks really dumb if it doesn't.
It looks really dumb right
Also,
now.
there's been like 5 patches since I saw this on a speed run. So it may have been patched, and it may not even be possible. Oh, I'm either gonna like load right in the middle of a boss fight, or no, I think it worked. I'm not in the fog. I'm outside. Does it still work? It did not work. Crap. Maybe it got patched. So what happens is, you load inside the fog gate, but you don't go through the fog gate. I gotta back up and heal. I missed, like, a bunch of timing. I don't have my items up, or nothing. She's gonna kill me. And I deserve it. I tried to cheese you. And you're not happy about it.
She has antlers.
That is not showing respect to a boss. Wow. Alright, let me switch over to fire. I feel like that's doing more.
Wasn't she weak to fire?
Come on, break your arm. There we go. There we go. And now I can... Come on, come on, come on. No, she's very vulnerable to fire. Beast.
Let's say you beat her so fast last time, right?
Yeah. I think I flame papered it because I don't think I had a fire gem. We're like in a weird like geometry like stuck moment. Oh, I missed that timing. Oh, I don't need a heal, I'm just doing it anyway. No, you don't. Damn it, she got it off. Come on, I want to get you away from the wall because you're causing some problems. You're fighting. Come on, get around now. There we go. She didn't grab me, but she did catch me. Oh, I thought I was out of the range of that, but there we go. Couple more hits. One hit. There we go. So, what would happen is you start inside, you would load, and they might have fixed it. You load inside the boss chamber, and since you don't, it's the fog gate that triggers the life bars and everything to come up. Also, again, she's praying to the skull of, Lawrence, who started the healing church, whose skull is obviously a beast. It's lore relevant.
Master Willem, to bid you farewell.
But yeah, since you start inside the boss chamber and you don't have to go through the fog, she just sits there in her beast form and you just beat on her, and she doesn't attack.
But you will never listen.
And when you kill her, you still get credit.
I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made
Like men by the blood, done by the blood. I'm saying the blood's bad, that's what I'm saying.
to open.
Fear the old blood.
That takes on new meaning too in the DLC, what the old blood is.
Take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
So, Camellia is praying to Lawrence's skull, beast skull. When we talked about Lawrence, being in, the Chalice dungeons, there's like a headless beast that could be a skull. No. The DLC gives you a definitive answer on Lawrence. So, be a bit of correcting from previous lore play. It was the information we had at the time.
Ah, I must. What is it you desire?
So we're gonna level up here.
Very well, let me.
A level. And let's go ahead and give her the ornament.
I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel.
So this is interesting. She has a feeling for something and no memory for it.
What's happening to me?
Okay?
Is this gonna be some deep hippie stuff, or do you
Well,
are
this is
you going
it's,
somewhere with this?
it's going to be DLC
Okay.
type stuff. And there's a reason that Gehrman had this item, but did not have it with the doll set. Like, it was not part of the doll clothes. It was kept separately. Mm-hmm. Okay? Well, let's just do bullets this time. With the excess. Now, we're going to go back to the chapel. We can... Oh, wait. Since we've done it, we have the new item. Right? Since we've killed Vicar Camellia, we have the key to the DLC. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter beckons hunters to the hunter's nightmare. A deformed creature will whisk you away outside Odin Chapel. And with that, you get the eye of a blood-drunk hunter, which... We're into official lore play. Eye of a blood-drunk hunter is pupils collapsed. If you remember, some other things said that the collapsing of the pupil was the first sign of beasthood taking over. The eye of a blood-drunk hunter is pupil collapsed turned to mush, indicating the onset of the scourge of beasts. A hunter who goes drunk with blood is said to be taken by the nightmare, destined to wander forever, engaged in an endless hunt. It is a fate that no hunter can escape. So eventually, you all wind up blood drunk, and you become taken by this hunter's nightmare, which is where the DLC starts. And there's a there's a precedence to this mechanic, because when Patches gave us the Tonsil Stone, that allowed an Amygdala to transport us into the Nightmare Frontier, which is believed to be the fallen ruins of the civilization that came before Loran, that came before Yharnam. Yharnam civilization. Oh, there's my blood echoes from my... Yeah, they had to have patched it, because those are my blood echoes from my bullshit, jump in the, and reload the game. So I think they got patched. Okay. So now that I'm holding the, and these guys are gone now. Now that I'm holding it, this Amygdala, if I was to let this Amygdala grab me, it would transport me there. This is the thing it's referring to. So you walk over and you trigger it. There's a bit of the DLC that you actually have to make it to, not this way. You actually have to progress toward the, oh, I didn't kill this guy. Oh, but he's asleep. Maybe he won't wake up. Because I don't want to actually have to go that way up and do anything down there. There's a bit of the DLC... Ew. But I've already killed it. However, I talked about this in the other lore play. We didn't get to see it. Now that I have the insight to see it, this is why that works. Why you can wave that cloth and they open it. Because there's the little ones over there that are over the switch. And they know if you're the hunter who bought the item that the little one sold you. That the little ones sell you in the insight shop, right? Like, only the chosen hunter for this cycle is going to be able to get that item because it's only sold in that spot. Alright, so are you gone now? You're gone. Yeah, we have tripped over a bit. I think you guys are still here. Alright. Why don't you give me... No? No? Okay. Alright, so we can just go over here. And I'm gonna try to sprint this. I know you guys noticed me, but I'm not sticking around. I'll pick up some knowledge, but I'm really going behind you. Going down this route. I'll get some shining coins. I think because I haven't... No, he's actually here. Okay, I was about to say, I may not get Alfred here because we didn't do any of his conversations. But...
Oh, now, just...
What to discuss? What to discuss? Let's talk about Bergenworth. Yay, Bergenworth. Okay.
I bid you farewell. May the good...
And of course, now that we have touched the skull of Lawrence, we gain the knowledge that the password is Fear the Old Blood. Of course. Uh-huh. Already dead.
And he's been dead for quite a while by the
He
looks
has
of
been.
it, so who talked to us?
62 insight, and I can't answer that question. Actually, we finished the game with like 89. I did spend some insight to get through Chalice dungeons and buy materials and things like that. I just didn't drop it below 40 because I knew that would affect the game. Okay. Getting my bearings as we go into the Forbidden Woods. So, for the game, we actually have to go into the Forbidden Woods a little bit. I'm stuck. There we go. This has not gone well. Let me just say that. I don't think there's anything I need up there. I'm trying to resist the urge just to go over the whole area. Because it may surprise you, but I love Bloodborne, and I will just continually play it and do all the things. Even though this is an area I hate, and I promised to burn down, and clearly I didn't come back and burn the ground, burn down this entire area. What we have to do is, we have to open up this door. I have to get in here, because there's a dude now. There you can see him, right between the
There
bars.
he is.
That is part of the DLC. He's actually accessible whether or not you have the DLC, because he opens up a new mechanic, but he is important. Okay, so I did do that. He is important because he, unlocks sort of a lot of stuff you can do in the DLC, and get some items, of course, you know, descriptions, and that's where lore comes from. Now, we've got a few minutes here, so I may actually be able to do the part of the speed run that, just for old time's sake, I may be able to do part of the speed run bit that I'm after. I forgot, you guys are no joke. Okay. Around. I believe there's gonna be a bonus buddy. Yep. Some stupid crows. I hope they haven't fixed this. I can understand them fixing the boss cheese, right? Because they have a history of actually fixing those, where you can enter boss chambers without triggering their fight. But, okay, I think this is the spot. Almost. Yeah. So what we may end up doing is cutting it, here. And I watched a video. Yeah, it's not that. There's definitely a... a thing happening there. I just don't know the exact angle I'm supposed to approach that. Oh, there. Ooh. We may have just witnessed a miracle. You know where I'm at?
Well, in the Forbidden Woods.
I'm still in the Forbidden Woods. I didn't actually leave the Forbidden Woods. What's the way that I want to go down here, though? I know you're there. You don't see me. You're just moving into position. I'm at the cannon approach. He's like, screw you. Okay. So, I'm gonna go this way. What? I can't actually... Breaking the game has broken the game? I can't run down there. That's why he drops down here. You can't... I am a god. And if I don't figure out how to stop being a god right now, I am not getting down. We may have to go to the videos. Oh, what if they didn't patch the exploit, but they patched the way off? Like, as a cruel joke. Okay, there we go. Maybe.
Oh. I don't know if that's positions any better than what you were on.
Technical difficulties. Moment.
Wow. Was it a miracle or a curse?
So, here's a speedrun trick I've learned. The game will load you back in a spot you can literally be in. So hopefully when we come back next episode, I am standing in a legit place and have not been punished for my attempt to cheat the game.